Hey everybody, and welcome back to the Platinator channel, this time with Final Fantasy III. Yes, you can see that I already got some trophies, and I'll explain what I did. I didn't forget to do the intro, but when I finished Final Fantasy II, it was already a bit late, you know? There were people resting in the house, and as you can hear, I have, well, my voice is a bit thick, so I tend up to talk a little bit loud. And I didn't want to wake up people, but I didn't want to play because I still need to play the Resident Evil. Might come up before the Final Fantasy, but I still need to play Resident Evil. And I didn't want to play any more Resident Evil because I'm just doing at the moment doing the gun and knife thing. So yeah, it's being a little bit of a pain. About the trophies, it's we already got some story-related trophies. There's some more to collect. We're gonna do some well, collectibles or sealed weapons, learn all summon magic. I haven't got to that point. We're gonna level up the jobs. We need to get one job till level 99. Crazy. Then reach level 50, which will get naturally. We didn't have this on the other one, I think. I don't remember. I already did the legendary, well, killing the monsters. And we're doing the field research basic. This one is missable, like Final Fantasy II. Money bags, we're gonna get it. Treasure hunter, it's missable. Item detector, also missable. And adventurous, wayfarer, also missable. This game, what I did for Final Fantasy II was basically I saw which parts, what I had to be careful. When you reach this time, or when you reach this area, you need to have collected these before you continue to this part. Do these monsters, so I wasn't getting spoiled what I need to do. I had to think on what I needed to do, where to go, pay attention to the conversation. They didn't do the same thing for the guide that I use. Well, not the guides. When I need help, because I don't have time to do this 2 times, you know. I don't want to. Oh, I missed this. I'll have to do everything again. No, I don't have time for that. Like I said, Final Fantasy II, I saw some posts where I couldn't go past this time before doing some things. This one doesn't have that, so I am following a guide. So I collect the monsters at the same time, collect the chests, collect everything, because I don't want to finish the game, even if it's like 15 hours again. I don't want to spend more 10 hours, I guess, doing everything again. So yeah, that's my explanation on what I'm doing. So there's only one thing to say. Let's go. Let's bet this game. Let's go. And as always, we start with the easiest one, Hope of the Wind. When you find the Wind Crystal, it's basically as soon as you start the game. I don't even have jobs. I don't have anything. We collect the first, we find the crystal for the first time, and this is when we get some jobs. Story related will come naturally as you progress during the game. Hope of the Wind, easy one. Then we'll proceed to well, a simple one, because well, you'll get a lot of money if you use those aids that we've been using from the previous game. Basically, when you collect 10,000 gil, you unlock this trophy. Usually I would get the 100 monster first, but in this game was a bit different. I think the other ones was like that. I think this one was giving more money than the previous ones. So thrifty spender. Also, I spend more money on this one than the others, to be honest. Then there it is, the rookie treasure hunter. When you collect 10% of the treasures in the game, this one's not missable. This is definitely not missable because you'll find all the areas in the game. I'm just gonna heal, doing some stuff. You won't have that problem with this one, but the other ones are missable. The continuation of these trophies, the 50% and 100%, are missable. Then Apprentice Warrior, it was basically all in the same area. This is when you defeat 100 enemies, which again also will come naturally when you're playing the game. Also remember to use the aids and the auto attack and stuff like that, because it makes the game much faster. I already said in the introduction what I did, but I used the guides and it really helped, and I really suggest you guys do the same because of the missables. Job trainee. When you reach level 10 in a job, for the first time, you're gonna need to take a job until level 99. So my suggestion is about middle game, focus on the job and go until 99. I did that with the knight. I really like the knight class for Fubu, yeah, for the main character, and I took that one for until 99. But yes, job trainee, there you go, trophy. I don't know what I was doing, what I wasn't doing. Maybe I was busy. That's why I didn't. Move the cursor. This one, this will come naturally. You'll reach a point that you need to destroy this boulder, and you do a you do the mission for Sid. So everything you saw until now was until we managed to cure Sid, and then after we destroyed the rock, we get Crushing Force, story-related trophy, quite easy to get. Then we get Field Research Basic. This is when you find 10% of the enemies on your bestiary. This time it's like 280 something. It's a lot of enemies. So use a guide for this one because this first one isn't missable, but the continuation of these trophies are missable. The 50% and 100% are completely missable. So again, use a guide. Yes, so then we go to, which one is it? Oh yeah, Experienced Warrior, where we defeat 300 enemies. Again, will come very, very naturally with the game. Yes, it's probably here that I get. As you can see, I'm always playing on auto attack because I got the 8 that I said on 4 times, so my characters are stronger than they would be in these areas. So that's why I'm just using auto attack and I'm doing other stuff. Sorry, I got something in my eye. But yeah, that's the secret. Smart Saver. This is when you collect 50,000 gil. Again, like the previous games, you don't need to have 50,000 gil in the pocket. It's just that you collect them during your gameplay. Because, like I mentioned on the trophy before, well, related to this tree, I did spend a lot of money in this game. And there was a time I was kind of broke. But again, I had the 4x really helped a lot. Then, story-related trophy, a Watchman's Duty. You'll go to the Tower of Owen with Dash, and he's gonna jump in the furnace to fix the tower. There's a reason why. I'm not gonna spoil the story, but there is a reason why he does that. Besides wanting to fix, of course he's not gonna die. Spoilers. Because you'll see him in the near the end of this video, probably. A Watchman's Duty. There you go. Trophy. I don't know which one is it, but yeah. Then, okay, another story-related trophy. Hope of Fire. This is when you go to the fire crystal. All these crystals have bosses. They're not showing because we're doing, you know, the conversation before the trophy pops. When you get new jobs, as you can see, one of them was Knight, which is the one from this point onwards. I decided I'm gonna be a Knight unless I need to change, which you'll need to change, and I'm going to talk about that in after we finish the game. Then this trophy, defeating legendary warrior, defeating 500 enemies. Again, will come very naturally. I probably killed over 2,000 enemies, I'm pretty sure, because there were some grinding to find monsters for the bestiary. So yeah, I think I killed much more. Oh yeah, and the ship flies. Then another story-related trophy, Hope of Water. Hope of Water this is when you, if I'm not mistaken, yeah, I think I'm not mistaken. This is when you unlock the water crystal. It's not showing here, but before this we unlocked the water crystal with the water priestess, and something happened to the world, which was very interesting. And yeah, Hope of Water story-related trophy. I think it's this one. Yeah, it should probably be this one. Then Veteran Treasure Hunter. Veteran Treasure Hunter, you have to collect 50% of the trophies. Sorry, not trophies, the chests in game. Again, like other games, like I mentioned before, it shows on the map where the trophy is. So just press square if you're on PlayStation. I don't know which one is on Xbox or PC, but just make the map show up big, and you will see where the treasures are in the map, and that really helps a lot. Then money bags. That's when you collect about 100, not about exactly 100,000 coins, gil, sorry. When you collect 100,000 gil, again, will come naturally, especially if you're using aids to boost the money and the XP and all of that. It's more important the money than the XP, to be honest. Sorry, the other way around. It's more important the XP than the money. Then, Peace in Saronia. This is another story-related trophy. Basically, you will unlock after you free the kingdom that you were helping the king. Basically, the fight before was we defeated the boss. Peace came to the kingdom, and yeah, you get this trophy. You unlock the Nautilus. Yeah, that's the name of the ship. You unlock the Nautilus, and you get the trophy. So, will come naturally. Field Research Advanced. This game has a lot of missable monsters, especially compared to the previous Final Fantasy 2, which had a lot of missable enemies there as well. But basically what happens is you're gonna have a ship, and then at some point you won't have a ship anymore. And when you don't have the ship, you can't navigate the sea, and you won't be able to access those monsters in the sea. So it's a lot of those from dungeons, the usual stuff. Waking from Dreamland. This is when you do a series of missions and you wake up Une because she was sleeping and you need her to unlock some stuff to continue the story. But yes, story-related trophy will get as you progress. Waking from Dreamland. That's the name of the trophy. Quite easy to get. It isn't the hardest game in the world, to be honest. Senior Worker. A senior worker is basically reaching level 50 with one of your jobs. At this point, it was the Red Mage. Yeah, I've been using the Red Mage since the beginning of the game, basically, and it reached level 50. Then later in the game, I did manage to get a better class instead of the Red Mage. But again, I was focusing on Fugu and his Knight status. Seasoned Hero. That's when you reach level 50. In this case, I had all the characters because they didn't die until a certain point. They didn't die, so they all had the same XP. This point, I don't know if it's 1 or 4 of them, but yeah, you need to reach level 50 either with 1 or with all of them. I don't know. You see, all of them are level 50, so it's hard to. But I think it's just 1. But if it's 1 or all of them, there's no problem. You're gonna get it naturally as well. Hope of the Earth. When you reach the Earth Crystal. The Earth Crystal, there's a very interesting story before the Earth Crystal. But yeah, you reach the Earth Crystal and you get these jobs, the Magus, Devote and Summoner jobs. And story is happening, so story related trophy. And you'll get it as you progress through the story. You don't need to do anything special. Then we'll go to Summon Master. This was kind of weird, I'm not gonna lie, because I collected all the summons. Some you buy, some you collect them. Well, I think you can buy these that I fought, but anyway, I fought them. And I put a summoner in my team. I put all the magic, the summon magic with the summoner, but the trophy didn't pop. I was like, did I miss something? And when I was leaving this area, it unlocked the Summon Master, which was very weird. It took about 30 seconds to do that. Item Detector. This is a very missable trophy as well, because some areas disappear. And you need to collect items that are hidden on the map. They don't show in the map, and you have to collect them. So use a guide for that one. If you're using a guide, just use the guide to get Item Detector. At the same time that we get the Item Detector, we get the Forbidden Weapons, which is about the same area that we were doing right now. There is a dungeon. This one is not missable, you can go back, but it doesn't show up naturally. See, we're doing exactly the same thing. You unlock a dungeon on, not the final dungeon, but in the Crystal Tower, the second dungeon before the end. There is a hidden dungeon in there, and you can use one of the keys that was given by Yunai and Olga, I think it was Olga. And you unlock this, you have to collect all the weapons, and you get the trophy. So collecting the forbidden weapons, which actually help a lot. This is Wayfarer something. This is another missable trophy. Like I said before, some areas disappear. And yeah, just use a guide for this one. And you need to visit all the Chocobo forests. So Adventurous Wayfarer, that's when you visit all the areas. So all the Chocobo forests, you have to visit all of them individually. Enter the Darkness. This is when you defeat the boss at the Crystal Palace and you go to the final dungeon of the game, which, yeah, it was not that hard. I was already very, very strong. I think I was level 70s or something. So I was just doing the auto attack stuff. Only with the one or another boss was that I needed to focus and I needed to play normally and not do the auto attack, but everything else was good. Then, Legendary Treasure Hunter. This Legendary Treasure Hunter is like we did on the other games, collect 100% of the chests. Again, missable, like I've mentioned in the tree related to this trophy. Use a guide because you'll miss some trophies, and it's really important because again, some areas disappear. I don't want to say more because of spoilers, but you know how it is. Yes, we get the trophies, we get all the chests. This is me grinding Management Laborer. That's when you reach level 99 with a job. In this case, like I mentioned before, I did it with Fugu with the night class. I didn't have to grind that much. I spent like 5 minutes getting the level, but I did a lot of battles during the game, and like I mentioned, I did grind a little bit because I was trying to find some monsters for my bestiary. So it will come naturally. Then Field Research Professional. The last boss was the last entry in our bestiary. I've collected all of them so by now, and again, I used the guide. I'll explain what I had to do with the end. I wasn't very happy, but I had to do that because again, I didn't want to do this game again with some missable trophies. And there you go, Field Research Professional, and this will lead to our last trophy of the game, which I don't know why it's not a gold because you completed the game. A Vision of Hope. When you defeat that cloud-looking boss, it's Dark Cloud, you get the trophy. And there you go. We're gonna save. We're gonna save there, and we're gonna get the trophy. Yes, as soon as we return to the title screen. And there you go. A Vision of Hope. We get. We finish another Final Fantasy 3. Or how you say it. It's hard for non-British users or speakers to say that word because they say it a bit weird. We're gonna skip this. It's a must play. It's much better than 3 and story more compelling than 1. So yeah, I really liked it a lot. And yeah, we're gonna get flat 159. And here we are after getting that flat 12 hours of game. I think I've played like literally the 12 hours, maybe, I don't know, if you take 1 hour because I was idling a little bit because I was doing other stuff. But yeah, 12 hours, very fast. And I'll explain first of all why it was very fast. At the intro of this video, I was saying that I was gonna have to use the guide, and I had to follow a guide. So I knew from here I go there and there and there and there and there. I didn't have to search like I did on Final Fantasy 2, for example. So yeah, that's why it was really, because if I had to search, I would probably have more, I don't know, 3 hours searching where to go and puzzles and stuff. Since I had the guide, I just used it. Like I kept mentioning on the video, there was some missable trophies. In this case, this one, the Field Research, and the treasure, Legendary Treasure Hunter, and the Item Detector, and even the Wayfarer. Those are the only missable trophies. Use a guide, and I'm gonna tell you the best guide that we'll see will tell you exactly what to do, which takes me off the game because it's easy. I like to think where I'm going. I had fun on Final Fantasy 1 and 2 with that because, well, 1, like I said, you already saw the video probably, there's no missable trophy, so I just did it on my own. I was just careful so I wouldn't have to go back. Final Fantasy 2, it says from this point to this point, or before this point, you need to get these monsters. So I didn't see the story, anything story related. But yeah, this game, I know they introduced the job system for the first time in this game, and it's actually very, very, very good. Because every time you change the job, you go back to level one in the job efficiency, and you have to keep going up. Yeah, I didn't use any summons, which was sad because again I was too overpowered. I didn't need to use the summoner class or summoner Joe in this case, so I didn't use any summons. I just grinded with the aids and stuff like that. So like you saw, it took me 12 hours to finish the game. I started on the 17, almost on the 18. Then yeah, because 17, yeah, Monday. I started Monday night. Yeah, we did the game very, very fast. Yeah, I'm proud of this one. It was really fast despite having the guides, which I didn't like that much. So that is Platinum 159. I hope you are enjoying this little series that I'm doing. Thank you for being here with me. Please leave a like, a comment, hit the bell icon, all those good things that make us grow. There should be a sub button up there. Over there, my latest video, which I haven't been doing this in my other videos, which is probably Final Fantasy 2, and my Fubo 87. It's gonna be EA FC from now on, I guess, because FIFA is that. So yeah, I'll see you guys on the next one. Bye.